right, good morning, everybody. It's Monday. It's raining, it's cold, but we woke up again. Hopefully you guys all had a great weekend. Didn't get too crazy and are ready for your week. Hopefully you guys have made plans for this week and are setting your goals for the week, because today is the day to set your goals. Now, what we're talking about today, though, is fear of failure. You don't have to fear failure, guys. It's part of the process. If you're winning constantly and you don't lose, you're not really learning anything. You got to fail to learn. Failure is something you cannot be afraid of. You have to be able to fail, because when you fail and you learn, now you know you've learned something that can help you succeed in that area. Now, it doesn't mean you're going to be successful just because you failed once. I have failed multiple times in a lot of different things. Okay? But failing has taught me something every single time. I have learned something that I needed to hold on to. I've learned something in a business that makes it easier to operate. I've learned things that I've done wrong. You know, different attitudes that I needed to adjust, different ways of thinking that I needed to change. But failure, like I said, is part of the process. If you don't fail, you're not doing something right. Okay? No one ever wins all the time. Literally, people will fail more than they will succeed. And I'm one of those people. I'm sure there's a lot of successful people out there who will tell you the same thing. I have failed so many times to the point where you just don't want to do it anymore. But as some of my other videos, if you guys haven't been watching them, go to facebook.com/John and Elton, all spelled out. You can see those. But in those videos, I talk about having to push through, making sure that you don't give up even when you're failing. When you're failing is when you want to push the most, because that's when you're winning and you just don't know it yet. Okay? That failure is setting you up for something great. Okay? That failure will slingshot you to the next level, because it'll be a wake-up moment. You will tell yourself, oh man, I can't believe I did that. But now you know what not to do again. Okay? To show you how serious this is, Warren Buffett has said multiple times. Now, Warren Buffett, if you guys don't know who he is, he's a multi-billionaire. This guy knows money like better than anybody, okay? He said he will not even invest with you unless you failed multiple times. So you have to fail at least twice, 3 times, whatever his rules are, before he'll even give you money. Now, most of us would look at that and go, well, this guy's a failure. Give you an example. Not saying whether or not he was a good president or not, but George Bush II, the younger one, he failed in 6 companies before becoming president. Okay? So again, failure is actually the measure. You can almost say it's a positive measurement of an individual. Because if someone fails 6 times and they're still going, and they actually have the courage to run for president, I mean, come on. You know, as we say, that dude's got, balls, basically. But failing 6 times, most people would look at him and go, well, he doesn't know what he's doing. He does now because he failed 6 times. So, guys, failure is helping you move forward. Even though it feels like a setback. I remember I heard Tyrese. Some of you guys know him from his music. Some of you guys know him in Fast and Furious, Transformers. He did a video a while back, and he said that failure is like a slingshot. The more failures you have, the further you get pulled back. Okay? And then suddenly you get that one moment and it launches you forward, and you're in places of success that you've never seen before. So, guys, do not be afraid to fail. Fail multiple times if you have to. But do not be afraid to do it. Okay? So, I guess what I would like to see you guys do today is just simply take a mental note of all the times you failed and look back and see. Every single time you failed, you learned something. Even if it was just learning what not to do. Okay, let's merge into traffic here, because people don't like to do that. Alright, so even if it's something that you just learned, okay, I won't do that again. You've learned something from every failure you've had. So, just sit back and think, okay, I failed. I'm sure someone failed this weekend. You know, somebody made a mistake this weekend. It's okay. Because guess what? It's a new week. You learned something. Now let's put that into action. What did you learn? And how can you use it going forward? So, guys, just take a mental note of all your failures. Don't let them get you down, because guess what? Your failures got you to where you are right now. Whatever level of success you're at, whether it be the bottom levels or way up at the top, you know, where you got almost everything, or you're just starting to get your journey on. Those failures got you there. They're not a negative thing, okay? So, as always, even on this cloudy, rainy, cold day, as I tell you every day of the week, today is a good day. Something great is going to happen to you today. All you got to do is accept it, claim it, and take what was given to you at birth and own it. I'll see you guys on the next one.